Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy V. Today, well, we're actually back into Phantom Village because there's some stuff that I want to do. In between episodes, I went and I sold a lot of stuff, but I didn't have enough money, so I went back to the Phoenix Tower and I stole a bunch of reflect rings to get some money to buy 3 more flame rings. We're gonna need those a little bit later. I also stocked up on cabins. I got 10. That should be enough. If it's not, yeah, I don't know. If it's not enough, we've done messed up. Can I just leave from down here? Oh, no. Damn right it's recharged. Alright, so we have recharged the magic lamp. We have about, 10 cottages. I think I already went over that. But, yeah, we should be good to go into the final area. I recharged the lamp because we're going to be using that little Odin trick, potentially, a little later. So I figured I'd recharge it just in case I wanted to show that off. Now, to get to where X-Death is, just go into the hole. Like, what's that? The rift. Can't fight it. We're being sucked in. Good. We get a free ride. Here we go. And, they don't really show it, but yeah, we're in the Cleft of Dimensions now. Is it called the Rift? It's called the Rift in this version. Cleft of Dimensions, Rift, whatever. Now, a lot of the enemies here are pretty much the same ones we've already fought. Given that they are not exactly hard. For the most part, some of them are kind of hard. A lot of them are weak against, what's it called? Death. So if you need to use that, you can. You could show off Leviathan, but where's the fun in that, really? And I think we should be good to go. We've already fought these guys, but I figured I'd show it off anyways. Now we're going to be aiming to get Ferret to Master of the Spellblade. Oh, shit. Is it this one? I think, yeah, we're good. Okay. You can hardly see those in the water. It's not a hard area. I mean, you don't get thrown back that much. For 1,000 years, we have been sealed in the rift. We're also really ugly. Once X-Death obtains the power of the Void, our new world, a world of darkness, will be born. You've been a thorn in Lord X-Death's side for a long time. The Void will be your burial grounds. I'm not always sure if I should start the wahahaha with bwahahaha or wahahaha, because is the B silent? I think the B's silent. Now we're in the Ronco Rune-esque area. It actually is exactly like the Ronco Runes here. I think this is a legit room in the place, though, without the chests. A lot of the areas we're going to are going to be kind of... Well, we got Death Dealers. They can cast Roulette, so be careful with that. I mean, I might as well just keep it on auto battle, because we gonna kill them all. You bitch. You killed her. I might as well revive her. Do I want to use a Rise or a Phoenix Down? I think I will use a Phoenix Down. And one of the many, many high potions I have. There we go. Then we get a cottage. Lovely. Yeah, be careful with the grenades. They self-destruct. You could learn it. Oh, level checkers. We gotta be not exactly careful with them. What are they weak against? They're weak against absolutely fucking nothing. All right. But they're dead, so they're dead. They're dead, Jim. Yeah, the level checkers can use pretty much all of the level spells. So if you're like at a level range divisible by 5, be careful, because you could die, like, easily. I would think this would hurt our hands. Like, we're not wearing gloves, so it's, like, dangerous. I think we want to go to the right. I mean, we are kind of under-leveled for this area. I mean, we're not, because you could probably beat this game at like level 5 if you really wanted to. Level 35, level 33. I could have spent some time leveling up, but I didn't. If you're having trouble, go back to the Great Sea Trench, equip Requiem on someone, or sing on someone, and just go to town. You'll have a good time. And we want to go to the right again, I believe, to get the chest. This is true. I actually like the way this area looks. If I was an evil overlord, which, you know, never one day, I wouldn't mind an area like this. Also, I just noticed that the resolution might have been off a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. The way the mobile recording device is set up, that if I put my cursor in a location, sometimes it will adjust it with options. And hopefully that wasn't the case. Anyways, you might recognize this place. We showed it off a little bit earlier. We're in the Phantom Village. ... Well, actually, no, it's question mark, question mark, question mark. We get a healing point here. It's the one from earlier in the game when I was like, oh, I wonder why they put a recovery point here. As you might guess, that they don't really respond to us. If you remember, back in the village, they had a few people that said that their village was caught into the rift once, and time had stopped. So I guess, I don't know for sure, that this is not... It's hard to explain or even take a guess at what the fuck's going on here, because in the real world, in the, you know, Chocobo Forest-esque area, there's a Phantom Village where people are active, they're alive, they sell you stuff, they talk to you. We actually started the episode there. But in here, they're all frozen in time. I guess it's one of the reasons we call it the Phantom Village. So the one in the real world might be like a legit ghost town. Like, they could all just be ghosts, and they can interact with us for whatever reason. Okay, this can be a little bit tricky. As I walk into a flower bush, I could have easily just walked around. I just gotta go up here, right? Yes. So here are all the new enemies. Well, we're gonna do auto battle anyways. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. There we go, I'll just turn that off just in case. Those are pretty much all the enemies in this area that are different. Get a Dragon Fang. We should have enough of those, even if... I don't know if I'm actually going to use them. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure I'll use them eventually, just not right now. Where the fudge is it? Is it down here? Is it? And we get the last ribbon of the game. Well, okay, we could steal ribbons if we really, really wanted to, but we should be good with the 4 we got, seeing how there's only 4 party members. Here we get the Enhancer, another one, which is good. Those are very good weapons. And the last treasure, at least I think it's the last treasure, it is the Lilith Rod. Never really use it, always stick with the Magus Rod, but, you know, you might want to use it. There you go. Okay, we move out of the way. I think you could view that from different points. I should be fine, to be quite honest. Hey, girl! These woods are so peaceful. Why don't you rest here? For all eternity. No. No. Alright, we want... You are lucky you have the ribbon on. So we're gonna go... Where's Silence? Silence, Silence, Silence. Now, she casts a lot of spell. We could put our Reflect Rings on and just go to town there. Or not going to do that. She counterattacks with any attack you do. Okay, there's the Reflect. Actually kind of thought she already had that on her. No effect. Alright, good. Oh, I should have used Focus, to be quite honest. Oh well, she has 18,000 health, right? Yes. She has 18,000 health. Alright, let's get... We're just gonna beat her to death with our melees now. Oh, and our summons, I guess. I guess you can just defend, because I really don't want you to waste too much of your MP. I mean, I could cast Reflect on her, then have her bounce off, like, flare or something, but it doesn't really matter. It's not a hard boss. It's just one that, if you don't really know how to deal with her, can be an issue. And Ferris levels up and is done. Alright, just took a minute to set up Ferris with her new stuff. She got the Excalibur, ribbon, rainbow dress. We all have rainbow dresses on except for you, which I probably want because it protects against confusion. I'm pretty sure ribbons don't protect against confusion, so, you know, whatever. If it does, I'll just look it up after this episode and see if it does, and I can change accordingly. Ferris is Spellblade two-handed. Two-handed will be switched out for like mix or steel if need be in the future. So, but with that, we should be good to go, and we get her run. Two-handed, sadly, is like one of the few abilities that isn't just completely passive. And we got these carbuncleish people wannabes. They will try to stone you, but they can't. Shite. Alright, well, we probably shouldn't have used auto battle there, but we should be good to go now. Wow, you attacked the one in the back, Bartz, huh? Amazing. You attack that one, you revive the Ferris. Oh, I should make sure that... Oh wait, no. Ferris should be fine with her equipment. I was gonna say I should make sure that Lena still has the air knife on. And she should. If she doesn't, things have gone awry. So, kind of like the Story Falls, don't walk down the waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Angel Ring. I don't like that guy down there. He may look like Prototype, but he's not. Now we could take the Great Dragon down, but we're not going to. Don't do that, you jackass. Yeah, we're actually low on HP. Actually, don't remember what this... Not that. We want Flare. Okay. Kira did, like, nothing. Jesus. Anyways, we have the Coal Ring. We don't need it, but we have it now. Goddamn random encounters. Good thing there's a save point here, though. So I have changed my party up just slightly. I have put Krill with Sing, and cast Float on everyone, healed everyone up, and I also put Flame Rings and Rainbow Dresses on everyone. Though, to be fair, if you're in the base class, Rainbow Dresses are going to be on everyone because it's just the best one we have, except for Crystal Armor. Anyways, this guy here is the first optional super boss. He is Omega Weapon. He also just totally fucked Bartz over. Alright, so we're gonna Thundaga Weapon on. We're gonna heal everyone. We're gonna wait until Ferris gets her turn. Flamethrower should heal. Alright, so now we want to cast Quick. Time Magic, Haste Aga. And then go to Sing. Omega Weapon is weak to stop for a few moments. So what you want to do is you want to cast Romeo's Ballad. That will stop him. And then you want Ferris to take her turn. You want to have Krill and Ferris, if those are your characters, pretty much in sync. So when Krill casts Romeo Ballad, Ferris attacks. Omega has very high evade. If he is not stop, chances are you're gonna miss with Ferris if you're doing melee attacks. Any HP damage he takes when he's not stop, he will counter with Rocket Punch, a few other moves, and an ability called Circle or Encircle, which just removes you from the battle. There is no healing from it, there is no protection from it. He either hits you with it and you're gone from the battle, or he doesn't. So let's do this. It's actually not that bad, to be quite honest. if you do this strategy, you're not gonna have a hard time. There are easier strategies, like if I had Ferris with Rapid Fire or X-Fight or whatever the hell it's called, then this battle would be over already. But I don't, so we're not gonna do that. Cure Aga should go off before Krill dies. Alright, good. Bartz was gonna be our healer, but sadly he's kind of not really doing anything this battle. Omega Weapon has about 55,500 HP. So 56,000 if you want to be technical about it. So it's gonna take a few turns. Now, as far as super bosses go, this is the first one. It's also the more challenging one, but as you can see, it's not that challenging. We're actually really low level. If I had made Ferris a ninja as well and a Mystic Knight, we'd already be done too. So there's multiple ways of dealing with this super boss and have it not be a super boss. Now, if you're just coming in here without Sing or Flame Rings, I don't know what to tell you, because that's when it becomes a near impossible fight. You're gonna have to be a very high level. You're not gonna be level 36, I think I am actually, doing that. And we get the Omega badge. It doesn't do anything. That whole fight was pointless. I mean, we get this scene, which is nice. It's a nice scene. Good scene. Yeah, what level are we? We're level 35. 34 in Lena's case. We could not have beaten him with just like Flame Rings if that was the case. But to be quite honest, there's no real reason to fight him. Thus, he's an optional boss. It's a shame they didn't give you something for fighting him. I want to switch up my stuff again. I think I'm going to stop that here actually today, because there's another boss fight coming up, and it'll be a little bit before we actually there's two bosses before the next save point. And while I like doing areas normally all at once, this is the final area, and it's rather long in comparison to the other areas. So we're going to call it here today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below if you're not subscribed yet. When you head over my video section, check out some of my other content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.